morning. No thank you.
Alrighty, what's your drink then?
I'll take a venti mocha cookie crumble frap, please.
Alrighty.
And if I could add peppermint into that.
Sure.
And also a venti iced water.
That's good. Alright, you got it. Anything else?
That'll be it. Thank you.
Cool. I guess I'll need 4. I'll see you down here.
Awesome. Thank you. Welcome back to the channel. If you guys are seeing my face for the first time, hi, my name is Maya and I film things of interest to me and post them as videos up on the internet. Today is gonna be a day in my life, specifically a Monday in my life. I have pretty much dedicated every single day that I am off from Amazon to something. So if you guys do not know, or this is your first time being on this channel, I am an employee full-time of Amazon. So I work as a full-time fixed associate. My position title is a logistics coordinator, but basically I am a free therapist for drivers and an in-between for the warehouse and the drivers so that the customers can get their packages. There's more to it than that, but I won't get into the nitty-gritty because I can't. But I work from 10 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. Wednesdays through Saturdays, and then Thursdays through Saturdays, and those shifts are every other week. So for the work weeks that include Wednesdays, I call that my long work week, and then the ones that don't, I say they are my short work week. So today, as of the day that I'm filming this, this is the Monday after Easter weekend, and it is my long work week. So basically how I view my days are Sundays are completely for the Lord and also a rest day. I do nothing. Then on Mondays, I kind of dedicate as like my adulty chore day, you know, the productive day for things that aren't necessarily content, although sometimes I put content in there because oftentimes I have done the chores enough in a way where it's not taking up the whole day, but you know, it does take up a lot of time in the morning specifically, and that is when I have the most mojo, if you will, to get videos done. So I dedicate Mondays to that, and also to going out errands. I have scheduled my mentoring sessions on Mondays specifically for that reason. So that is what I consider my Monday, which is today, which is the day I'm bringing you guys along for. And yes, I do have chores and stuff, so we'll get to that in a second. Tuesdays are often my content days. That's when I film the most. I also tend to edit in the evening, so if I happen to film a video on Monday, I get it done often on Monday evening. And then the stuff that I get done on Tuesdays are often edited on Tuesdays and or Wednesdays, depending on if it's a short work week or a long work week. And then on Wednesdays, either I am at work or I am doing content, mostly reading throughout the day. I dedicate that day to chill and reading because I do have a booktube channel. So technically my reading is for content, but it also gives me an excuse to just have like a me day throughout the week because I am either doing service or I'm at work or I'm doing something work related for like my passion projects, which are content creation. So that is kind of how I lay out my week. And then of course, Thursday through Saturdays always are my work days. So that's kind of how I lay out the week, how I think about it. And today is the adulty chore errand type of day, and yes, I did have things that I needed to get done. So already you guys saw me wake up and get ready for the day. I went out, I got me some starbies, which is like very, very low now because I was drinking throughout the morning. And then I went to the bank, and after that, I filmed a little outro clip for the Easter weekend vlog that went up last week, just to round that out. Then I did a little bit of editing, not a lot, but a little bit. So I did get some footage of that. That was on my phone, however, so the footage is gonna be vertical. And then after that, I did go to Quick Trip. Now we're back. I still have a little bit of a sermon that my mentor gave me to listen to and take notes on to complete. Actually, let me pull it up and see how many minutes I still have left. Yeah, I have about 15 minutes left, a little over 15 minutes, and I have it on 1.5 speed, so that's basically like 8 more minutes of listening to the message, taking my notes. I'm going to add that into my devotional time, and then I will do my devotions, and then afterwards we have some things to do. So let me tell you about the little mini list that I hope to accomplish. I'm gonna write down this list. Okay, so what I want to do is, obviously I need to get my sermon notes completed. So sermon notes completed. Okay, then I want to do my devotions. Then I would like to start my laundry. Okay. And then I would like to start cleaning the bathroom. So that means just clean the sink, toilet, bathtub, trash. Okay, and then I would like to start on bookcase. Okay. Okay, listen, I bought a bookcase at Target a while ago to help clean out my room. Now this morning, you guys saw the absolute destruction that was my room, or maybe not, but I have the footage from this morning, so I will just insert that here if I haven't already, or just reinsert it here if I haven't already, to show the disaster. Now listen, a lot of it isn't books, but a lot of it would be helped by a bookcase, because I have a lot of K-pop albums, I have a lot of plushies and what are they called? Funko Pops. So I think it would be better suited to be on a shelf anyway to display. So even if the shelves aren't big enough for all of my books, I would like to make a space specifically for the albums and specifically for the Funko Pops and the plushies, because I wouldn't mind clearing out the space that they are currently occupying and using that space for other things. That way I can have a better gauge on storage. So building that bookcase would be so helpful. I will admit I am full of slight trepidation at that because I am not a handy girl, and I bought power tools. Well, not power tools, but I bought a tool set, and I am going to try to build this thing. Now, I've built things before, but most of what I have built before didn't require a drill. So this is gonna be very interesting. You guys will have a fun time watching it. You bet your bottom dollar I will be vlogging the whole thing as it's going down, however many days it goes down for, because listen, I took days to build my desk the first time. The second time it took me a night. I was fine. It was the first time where I just like so procrastinate. Like I get through some things and then I'm just like, okay, I need to stop. And then I'll come back to it. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I'm a procrastinator. I don't know. But anyways, so that needs to get built. I have been yapping your ears off and I think I should just start on this list. I truly even wasn't yapping for the sake of putting anything off. I was literally just yapping because I'm yapping. I can tell the difference between yapping to yap and yapping to not do something. So I'm actually going to sign off. I'm going to start taking notes and I will see you guys probably after notes and devotions because I want to do those things first, not have anything else by way of distraction. And then I'll talk to you guys so we can start doing the chores that need to be done for today. Hey guys. That I got my voice under control. It's a little later. I have just finished the sermon notes and doing my devotions, and then I prayed and just tears. It's been an emotional time over here ever since Wednesday night. Our rehearsal for the Good Friday service was that night, and that was the first time like everything was put together. And like I even said it in the Easter weekend vlog that, you know, that was the first time that we were gonna get the choir, the orchestra, the readers theater, and there was this one element that was part of the, it feels weird to say performance, but that's like the best word I got. There was this element of the performance, the production, insert synonymous word there, where all of the cast of characters nailed actual nails into the wood of the cross, our little cross that was made. Well, not little, it was actually pretty big. When I tell you tears, just everywhere after that, and then Good Friday service, and then the Resurrection Sunday being Easter, there's just a lot of emotionality, I think, in that, and especially for believers in that. Yeah, yeah, it was just an emotional time of prayer, so that happened. Yikes. But it was good. Oh, I have a call. 1 second. Okay. Ended that call. So yeah, so had my emotional prayer, and now we are going to start on the list. I actually added something to the list, and that is editing, just editing in general. Any of the videos, I have like 4, maybe even 5. Wait, hold up. Product review, creating the character, the weekend vlog, and this one. 4 videos. I have 4 videos going on. Oh wait. A potential 5th video. So I have decidedly 4, undecidedly 5 videos that are in the works currently for editing. While that's good for me for backlog of content, it is also just like what goes where and who goes with who. So I'm gonna try and narrow that down a little bit and start actually editing. Might be helpful, who knows? But first, what we're gonna do is I'm going to start the laundry, and then we're gonna spray down the bathroom. And while all of that is going on, I think I am going to attempt to bring out the stuff for my bookcase and try to read the instructions and not fail completely. Let's do the thing, shall we? Alrighty, you guys, I am making some decent progress. I mean, it's slower than if I knew what I was doing, but I think we're doing okay. I'm gonna put the laundry in the washer, in the dryer, and put another load in the washer, and then finish this. I really am hoping that this is gonna be my big project for the day. If nothing else, let's do the things. Okay, we are now in my room. I have officially moved the bookcase. There it is, isn't it lovely? I love it, it's amazing. It cleaned up a lot of space in this room. Alrighty guys, I am in my closet, but I did just want to come to you guys and outro the video here. So yeah, plans for the night, cooking dinner, eating dinner, and then putting up a load of laundry and reading. Definitely editing, but that's a given, obviously. So that is the plan. If you guys get some footage of that, there will be a montage at the end. But thank you guys so much for watching, for spending this day with me. Time to do the YouTube professional outro things. If you guys like videos like this, please leave a like on this video to let me know you liked it, or feel free to leave a dislike to let me know, hey, I don't like it. And if you guys don't like it, if you guys want to leave me constructive criticism and feedback in the comments, feel free to do so. It does help engagement, so that also helps me. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll leave all of my socials linked in the description box down below. That'll be my book. Whoa. That'll be my book channel, that'll be my bookstagram, that'll be my regular Instagram, that'll be my TikTok, and if I am able to, the Flip account, and we'll be talking more about Flip later. Don't you worry. I'm not sleeping on it, I'm not gatekeeping, I am just figuring out life there, and then I'm gonna come on here and give you guys all the tea and all the details as quickly as possible so that you guys can also make money regardless of the amount of followers that you have on any social media platform. Okay, alrighty. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!